Hi, welcome back. So this one was from the 13th of May. I think I shared a couple of the images in my little paint pot video. And the question I'd asked was, shall I quit my PhD? Because at that point I was just thinking I was never going to be able to pull all this together. I wasn't sleeping properly, my brain was working even less than it normally does. I just couldn't see how I was going to be able to do it. I thought, should I put myself out of my misery? And the painting itself actually was quite emphatic. I got a no. I don't know if somebody else is looking at getting a different answer, because it looked like there was a lot of support there, even though the central character, which I'm assuming is me, is isolated. Including like at the bottom here on the right hand side, there's like this character with his arms up in the air. And then to the left of that, there's a shorter female character with like kind of wings outstretched, I guess. You can see another fair few characters in there, including off to the left, more blue people, and someone looks like angel wings. To the right of that tall fella, I can see another face here on the far right. Looks a bit like a gnome with like a pixie hat on. And I kind of like the way that it looks like it's inside a cave in a way. And it's sort of like smoky dragon faces around a sleeping person here lying underneath the egg. In amongst this sort of clouds bit, I can see different characters, but what I could see here when I took the picture was letters, and what I'd originally just seen was what looked a bit like H, possibly E. Then I just realised on the right hand side there in gold there's also letters, which is LEI, and then above that is I think maybe a V or a U with like a -3, which I realise now is probably like that ash sound, so that's something like hellish. So on the right hand side of that sort of cocoon, there's two figures there looking down towards it as well, and what looks like a bird on top. And then I've kind of left this dude to himself. It's like that old weathered face that I wrote about in my poem, one of them ood gods. Might make him angry if I quit, so I better not. Thanks for listening.